after I finished up filming my video, NASCAR released a statement about this, and they said, "We are committed to ensuring that NASCAR and IMSA races are carried and distributed smartly to our broad and loyal fan base. NBC is a best-in-class partner, and we will work together to ensure continued high-quality delivery of our events now and in the future." So just keep that in mind when you watch this video. Today, we have some pretty surprising and out-of-nowhere news, well, at least to me, about the future of NASCAR's races. Not necessarily the racing, the cars, or someone who's driving the cars, or a team owner, or sponsorship, but the broadcasting of it. You know, it's been Fox Sports and NBC for the past 5 years, I think, and, you know, they've been on Fox, the main Fox channel, or FS1, and for NBC, it's been NBC or Nbcsn. Well, that is about to change. Nbcsn will no longer be a thing after 2021, and the NASCAR races that were supposed to be on Nbcsn this year will move to the USA Network. You heard me right. We will not have NASCAR races on Nbcsn this summer or during the fall, during the playoffs. They will be moved to the USA channel, along with some NHL hockey games. Now, obviously, this is a NASCAR channel, so we won't get too much into the NHL thing or any other sports that are impacted by this. We will focus mainly on the NASCAR races that are broadcasted by NBC and how they are majorly affected by it. Now, as for other races that are currently scheduled to be on the main NBC network, whether it be the Southern 500, the NASCAR Championship race, or other races in the playoffs or in the summer, I don't know. I really don't know if they're going to stay on the main NBC network or if they will move to USA or what. I don't know the specific schedule for NBC right now. I think NASCAR's website, NASCAR announced earlier this year, they announced that before this happened that some races, like the July 4th race at Road America, that's on the big NBC or something, I don't know. And then the New Hampshire race is on Nbcsn. This is just a guess, I don't know. But, you know, if that's what they had, they've already announced that, which races are on which channel. But I don't know if it's going to impact that in any way, shape, or form in terms of switching things. If all the Nbcsn races will just switch to USA, or if they'll shuffle some of the NBC dates around or add NBC dates or take away. I'm not 100% certain. This is just what I know right now, and I don't know of any changes as of now. So we're just going to get into what is for sure changing and some of the differences we will see moving on. So, long statement from NBC. They said, "Team, we're all aware of how quickly the media landscape is evolving, and our company is taking thoughtful steps to stay ahead of these trends wherever possible, and in many instances help set them. As evidence of our strong commitment to live sports programming, we recently transitioned all of Golf Channel's linear studio productions to Stamford, and we're producing multiple new programs for Peacock and other platforms in Stamford as well. In addition, we're doing more in partnership with our colleagues at Telemundo and Sky Sports. Peacock, of course, is NBC's new streaming service. Commencing later this year, USA Network will begin carrying and or simulcasting, I'm terrible at pronouncing words sometimes, certain NBC sports programming, including NHL Stanley Cup playoff games and NASCAR races, as part of a larger transition with the company. At the conclusion of 2021, we have decided that the best strategic next step for our sports group and the entire company is to wind down Nbcsn completely, with key elements of Nbcsn's programming moving to USA Network and in some cases Peacock for 2022 and beyond. This will make USA Network an extraordinarily powerful platform in the media marketplace and gives our sports programming a significant audience boost. We believe that the power of this offering is the best long-term strategy for our sports group, our partners, and our company. The transition, combined with our robust portfolio of assets, including Golf Channel, the Olympic Channel, home of Team USA, RSN, Sports Engine, Golf Now, digital audio, sports betting, and gaming, puts us in an even stronger position as leaders in the sports media space and to continue to grow our business. So it looks like basically why they're doing this is a business decision. They're doing this, everything is streamed nowadays. People are no longer have cable companies that provide their TV channels or satellite's not even a thing anymore, but or it may be a thing, but people don't use it. That's my point. But everyone streams. You've got Netflix, you've got Disney Plus for TV shows, and Hulu and ESPN. You can watch old shows. But then a lot of people, they do live stream their sports. They go to ESPN to watch a college football game. They go to ESPN to watch an NBA basketball game. You go to whatever you may go to. You go to Fox to watch a college basketball game. All these companies, they have their main channel network, which can be provided in cable, but then they also have the ability to stream it on their app. And NBC does have that. They have an NBC Sports app that you can download, and you can watch a NASCAR race, you can watch a hockey game. But it looks like they are trying to move everything to their Peacock service, which currently provides TV shows like The Office, and maybe it looks like in the future some sporting events will be on live television. As for the contract between NASCAR and NBC for broadcasting races, not sure on that one. I don't know when that expires. I would not expect it to be that long. But it looks like, according to the internet, that it is through 2024. So NBC will be with NASCAR through 2024. I don't think that contract's going to be terminated, but if it is, then obviously Fox is going to take over the whole season, or they're going to look elsewhere. Maybe ESPN again, maybe CBS again, maybe get TNT or something like that. But whatever they may do. But as for now, they are going to be moving some of the NASCAR races that were supposed to be broadcasted on the Nbcsn network. They're going to be moving that to the USA Network, which is affiliated with NBC, owned by NBC, something like that. And it's just going to change where you can find the race and stuff, where you watch it on your TV. You may have your channel memorized for Nbcsn, and you may punch in 100 if that's your channel. But it's not going to be that anymore. It's going to be on USA Network, which may be 200 or something. I don't know. But you're going to have to go to that. And then as for streaming on USA, I don't know how that's going to be streamed. I don't know if to watch USA, you have to go through the Peacock app. I don't know if it's still going to be on the NBC Sports app. Not all the details have been provided, but as I just read, some of the things have been provided, as Nbcsn will be shutting down at the end of 2021, and NASCAR, NHL, they are no longer going to have broadcast on that channel, and it will be moving to USA temporarily, it looks like, and then some of the stuff will be moving to Peacock in 2022. But then, obviously, you got employees you got to worry about. You got a production crew. You've got your editing crew. You got your graphics crew. And then, obviously, you have your broadcast team. The guys on pit road who report. You got the guys in the booth, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Burton, Steve Letarte, Rick Allen. What are they going to do with them? How much, are they going to keep all four? Are they going to maybe boot one out? Maybe do some switches? I don't know. But who knows what they're going to do. Even for Xfinity races, they don't do trucks. Fox has trucks. But I'm not sure what they're going to do. I'm not sure with the broadcast booth, if that's going to change at all. It seems like everything's going to stay the same, you would think. But with NBC changing up, their broadcasting schedule, their broadcasting overall with where it is, I don't know if they're going to make any changes in terms of who is going to be calling the race, and then obviously who's on pit road. So there's a lot of questions right now. I don't have all the answers for you, as I've said in this video, but I do have some of the answers. Obviously, that statement tells us that Nbcsn will no longer be providing broadcasts, the race, that you can't watch that on there anymore. It's going to be moving to the USA Network. If it is not on the big NBC channel, it is not going to be, if you're an NHL fan, you're not going to be able to watch hockey games on there. So once again, I'm not 100% sure which races are going to have USA, and I'm not sure what the long-term effect is. Like next year, 2022, next year, and then 2023 and 2024. I don't know if some races are just going to be exclusively on Peacock, if you're going to need a paid subscription for that to watch the race. I don't know if they're going to just do a bunch extra on the big NBC network and then maybe give some of the races to another company or something. Maybe Fox, I don't know, buys some more dates. I'm not sure what they're going to do. And as for the broadcasting team of Letarte, Earnhardt Jr., Burton, and Allen, I don't know if they're going to switch that up. I don't know what's going to happen. But, you got the Olympics this year, which I think NBC broadcasts a lot of. But yeah, I'm not sure of a lot, but yeah, that's just that's the big topic we got today. Some other small news: Chase Elliott and Kelly Blue Book, Hendrick Motorsports, they signed an extension on their sponsorship contract. I think it's 2 races. It'll be on the car for Texas and Richmond, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong there. And then as for any other news, I don't see anything crazy. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Yeah, so big broadcasting changes potentially. Obviously, the big channel networks. I don't know if you have USA or not, but you may. If you're a big NASCAR fan and you really care about NASCAR, you want to watch every race. You're obviously, if you don't have USA, you're going to have to get on that. You're going to have to get that channel in the next few months before NBC takes the torch from Fox to broadcast the NASCAR races. Obviously, Fox has the first few months of the year, February through June, so you got some time to figure that out with your provider, or if you need to download an app, you got time to figure that out. But as for everything else, I'm not 100% sure on the future of NBC. I don't know if they're going to break the contract or something, or if they're just going to straight move to Peacock some of these races, but that's what we got for NASCAR and broadcasting and the races and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching this. If you feel informed, leave a like. It's kind of shocking news. I didn't see this coming, but yeah, NBC's shutting down, or NBCSN is shutting down at the end of the year. So yeah, some pretty big news.